So here we go again with lesson 2, creating rhythm variations with our left hand. We're going to use the 1-4-5 progression still, but we're going to, instead of playing whole notes, we're going to play other variations and mix it up a little bit. Okay, so this is pretty easy. So pretty intuitive too, so here we go. So for those of you that don't remember your 1-4-5 progression, here we go. C, E, G is your 1 chord. C, F, A is your 4 chord in an inverted position. B, your 5 chord in an inverted position. So, last time in lesson 1 we were doing 1, 2, 3, holding whole notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're playing 5-finger melodies here. 1, 2, 3, 4. This time we're going to change up the left hand a little bit and play half notes, quarter notes, and just mix it up. Okay, so anything you can think of. Try to keep it, from whole note to 8th note. So nothing faster than an 8th note. And let your whole note be the longest you hold it. So, for example, we can do different variations like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So, pretty easy. So, again, we're just changing back and forth from 1-4-5 positions and just kind of mixing it up, not really thinking about where you're moving next. It should all sound relatively good. Okay? So let's try that with adding melody on the right hand too. So let's try. So 1, 2, 3, 4. See how that works? Okay? Okay. Next we're going to do explore rhythm with both hands. Okay? So we're going to need to learn our 1-4-5 chords in our right hand now. Okay? So they're exactly the same as in the left hand. So we have our 1 chord, C, E, G, our F chord inverted, C, C, F, and A, and then our 5 chord inverted, B, D, and G. Alright? So, we're going to change along with our left hand. So if your left hand's playing the C chord, your right hand should be playing the C chord. Left hand F, right hand F, and so forth. So, first let's just, kind of get to know these chords a little, okay? I'm just going to hold whole notes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, Sometimes it might sound cool resolving on a different chord, but for beginner purposes, just resolve on that C. Okay, so now we can try holding whole notes in the left hand and quarter notes or half notes in the right hand. So let's try. For example, okay, come up with your own. Okay, next is a more advanced rhythm exercise. Okay, we're just going to play our chords again. Okay, but we're going to play it like a percussionist would play it. Percussionists who bang on like bongos or congas are always going like this, right? Okay, so for example, now notice there's some syncopation in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. If you play on the 2 beat, number 2, that would be a syncopated rhythm because you expect the beat, the note to come on 3. So you would expect it to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. But if you put it on the 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, then you syncopate it and it kind of, you know, creates a cool little rhythmic effect. More on syncopation later. But so right now, I just want you to kind of practice going back and forth with quarter notes and half notes and stuff. So the rule of thumb is if your left hand's playing something, your right hand should not be playing something, okay? In this exercise anyways. Alright, if your right hand's playing something, your left hand should not be playing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, Again, slowly. 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, So kind of play around with that on your own. And basically improv is just kind of free flowing and playing whatever comes to mind. Later on, if you're going to try to compose stuff or do composition on the fly, you'll have to kind of remember some of these patterns that you're playing, rhythmic patterns, melodic patterns and stuff, and put them together into like a theme, like a repeat pattern, so you can turn it into a song. But right now we're just kind of playing around and getting your creative juices flowing and just experimenting with different notes and different rhythms and stuff like that. Alright, so that's it for today.